something else. Is my mum going to say, I never went to the house in Leichhardt without her? Yeah, I did, Carol. You seem to forget how many times that I refused to after she moved, that I was always up. Yeah, if Nan and Pop was here, they could confirm it. How many times was I always at Nan and Pop, the only grandchild there by myself with Nan and Pop? Now, you do remember that big Nan Mary moved back to Leichhardt in 1989, and Pop felt guilty. But now, oh, wait a minute, sorry, pause that. Everybody in the family knows that I was Big Nan's favourite, the apple of her eye. Alright? And Pop felt guilty about that, so he used to take me there to see Big Nan. Don't start making your stories up. And by the way, yes, Carol, you actually went there all the time because you were the one that was there for Big Nan. You were Big Nan's favourite. And Uncle Fred. Don't, and you, oh, who started making up stories about Uncle Fred as well? Stop making up your stories. You women lie so much you do my head in. Stop lying. I honestly, God, do not believe women. Every time I speak to a female, they just start talking. I don't believe them. And that's because of you women. That's because of you three. I'll stand there and I'll be listening, just doing the polite thing like Pop used to do. Just nod and go, yep. And I'd walk off and go, fucking lying bitch. I don't believe a word a female ever says to me. Not a word. And I don't because of you three women. I find it very hard to believe anything a female ever says. At all. And I've never actually, and there's, well, no one's ever proved me different. I've never met a female that doesn't continuously lie. As well, it's like, Jesus Christ, like, from, you know, even when upstairs opened her mouth up about her ex-husband, I'm like, oh, fuck's sake, she's one of these women, is she? Oh, you're burnt because your husband got something better. Same shit, that you grow up around it too much and it's like, fuck, women just continuously lie. Oh, they fucking continuously lie. Let's go back to the old days when women don't have any jobs of power or anything to say and go back to where the world worked. Because fuck, do women just continuously lie. And I've had a gutful of it. Christ, my own grandfather, Reg, had a gutful of it. Of his three fucking daughters. Women lie. They just lie continuously and don't fucking stop. And they do. It's like, as soon as they open their mouth, it's like, here we go. Like, and I've had a gutful of it. And I've never been any different. I just had to be polite and put up with shit to keep my nan happy. And then as soon as all you bitches left nans, and it was Nan and myself, it was like, oh, make me a cup of tea, Justin. Oh, big me. If you're putting up with this, sorry you had to put up with that. They're my daughters and I can't stand it. You guys, once the front door closed, yeah. You see, I was Nan and Pop's favourite. Okay, Nan and Pop, we had transparency. There was no secrets between myself and Nan and Pop. None. None. But you lot couldn't stand you three fucking bitches. And you fucking goddamn lie. Oh, well, I'll say this about my mum and stick up for her here. Pause for a sec and go to Mum's scrubber sisters. Listen here, you dumb cunts. There was nothing of value in that house in Leichhardt by the time Uncle Fred had to go into that nursing home. Okay? There was nothing. Anything that was ever of value in that house, long gone was that ruined or destroyed. And I'll tell you exactly facts. The exact facts is that when Nan grew up in the house, they had a beautiful dinner set, a China dinner set. A really expensive dinner set. Very expensive silverware. Gee, let me get one piece of it. One piece of it. So you can see. Because I'm sick of you fucking women lying saying, oh, Carol got everything. No, she fucking... There was nothing to get. Let me pause and I'll show you for a minute. This is part of the silverware that was with the house in Leichhardt. Do you see how tarnished and damaged it is? I've had this since a little kid. Okay? Nan gave it to me to play with in my cubby house. This is to sit on the dining table. This is how they lived growing up. The rest of the silverware that matched this, which was a coffee pot and a teapot, I think Nan might have given that to me to play with that in the two-story cubby house that I had in Rudy Hill. Okay? So the expensive stuff was long gone. When Mum moved in, when Mum moved in April 1989. Now, do you remember the marble pillar? Mum still got it. It was an urn on top and a marble pillar that sat. So all the expensive stuff in the house in Leichhardt was either broken or given away already before Big Nan died. So the marble pillar Mum got when she moved. okay, to the house she lives in. The marble pillar sat in the foyer. I was dancing, doing the Footloose. Let's hear it for the boy. Christy Childs, you're in the living room when I did it. I was on my all fours and I was flinging my legs around. That scene in Footloose, and I knocked the pillar and it smashed the marble vase on top of it. The pillar's still there. So the house in Leichhardt was decked out originally beautifully. This is the silver candlestick that used to sit on the dining table. The beautiful china dinner set. Mum's got pieces of it, but it's all been damaged over the years of being used. You hold the dinner set, the teacup up, the fine china to the light. You can see the lady's head in it. Then you've got the blue teapot, that blue with the ivory teapot and things like that. And then the Bohemian crystal, the port glass and the brandy balloon. I think there's only one port glass left. That tells you how many parties and stuff they had at that place and things were broken. By the time Mum moved, Uncle Fred gave what was left of the good stuff to her to use as ornaments, because you couldn't set the table with the good stuff anymore. Like, there was a few plates left and so forth, but Mum's got them for keepsakes. So the house originally was decked out stunningly, the way my great-grandmother had it, the way Mary had it, my mum's grandmother. Okay, they had a lot of money, which is what Reg said. Reg married, like he said, oh, your nana was a toffee nose. And that's what Pop said. So Reginald George Purdy wasn't. They weren't wealthy. The Purdys weren't. Okay, but Nan's side were. The Sayers were. And so the Sayers were. And like Pop said, oh, your nana, she was a toffee nose. She was top. So the place was decked out stunningly. Growing up, this is the silver candlestick that sat on the dining table. I've had this since a kid. This used to be my bedroom at Mum's. Okay, there's that. The china set, the porcelain china. All right, Mum's go open your fucking china cabinet, Carol. So you look at the teacup to the light, and the lady's head appears in the bottom. You're going to see it when you hold it up to the light. There's that beautiful blue teapot that's got ivory on it, and the marble pedestal. I don't know what happened to the top of it once I broke it. She probably threw it out without fixing it, you idiot. But that marble pedestal that used to be in Leichhardt as well. So the only thing that was actually left in the house itself when everyone died and the house was getting sold, the only thing worth any value in the entire house that was left was the sofa. And I was told Danny got that because I always wanted it. It was a stunning Art Deco in the original material sofa. It was a stunning sofa that it looked like it was brand new still, because they always had it covered up. Nan always had it covered. The material was absolutely brand new still on it. The only thing worth any value that was left in the house when Nan was selling it in 1999. So you scummy little fucking cunts like Robin Charles and Chrissy Charles going, oh, Justin's got his stuff because it came from Uncle Fred's. No. Thanks. Okay, yeah, this did come from Uncle Fred's when I was a kid. So some of the stuff did, yeah, but not my good expensive stuff before you want to talk again. And what's it to you, you fucking little cunt? All right? Big Nan and Uncle Fred gave us these items when they were goddamn fucking alive, you little cunt. When the house was getting fucking sold and cleaned out, there was nothing there except for the sofa. Okay? You little pieces of shit like Marianne Mahowski and Robin Childs and the bullshit you carried on with. Okay? And my mother was the only one that ever visited them. I never saw you guys there. When did you? Because if you ever were there, you would know what was left in the house when Uncle Fred went into the nursing home. But you were never there, you mouthy fucking little cunts of bitches. And guess what, you two little fat fucking cunts? Nan's dead, dogs. You don't have anyone to defend, or you don't have anyone to pander to anymore. What are you going to do? Oh, we all have to toe our line? No, we don't, you dumb cunt. Nan's dead. In case you didn't realise, you two bitches. Nan's dead. So fuck off, you scummy little cunts. Robin Childs, Chrissy Childs, fuckwit Shane Childs. Gosh, you can't get a sentence out of that guy. He's always stoned. Okay? Mary Mouse, fuck off, man. Nan's dead. We don't have to have anything to do with you guys anymore. Ever again. That's the beauty of Nan being dead.